Good morning, everyone, and welcome to St. George's for our All Saints celebration. And to those of you who are here, it's great to see you. We're right at the mark that we're allowed to have in here, so I think that's the first time since we reopened, and it's nice to see what that looks like, so welcome here. I know some of you have come because we give special invitation to those who've lost a loved one during the past year, because we will acknowledge them. We call it the necrology, and that will be read just after the peace before we move into the communion, the Eucharist, and we acknowledge all of those that have walked the journey with us. That's part of our All Saints tradition. Another part of our All Saints tradition is baptisms, and we don't have any. We have a few that are out there waiting for safer times, but I had to wear my baptism stuff just to acknowledge our kids and others that we have. We welcome, of course, those who are viewing in. Our online ministries become very important to us, both live and those who follow later, so blessings to you and welcome on this All Saints. I'll give a couple of introductions, and then I have a couple of short announcements, and then we'll move into our worship time. Today with me as our greeters, we have Heather Proctor and David Good, and Elaine Tucker, who's our welcoming warden. Our soloists today are Megan Smith, Suzanne McQuillan, and James Walk, and on organ, our music director, Jerry Manning, on organ and piano. We always appreciate the readers who come. Laura McDonald is reading today. Our sextons are Tony Attia, Bryce Soupdale. Alexander Muth is doing the videography, and Laura Keller is making sure we're all in the right places and where we're supposed to be. So those are the ones. And for those who don't know or forgotten, my name's Rafe Blackman, and I serve as the rector here. I also wish to acknowledge that we meet on land that at the time of contact was held by the Attawattawan as an area of trade and ceremony by the two rivers. At various times, the land was occupied by both the Haudenosaunee from the south and the Anishinaabe from the north. In more recent times, the Huron Treaty gave rights to the Mississaugas of new credit. May we who dwell on or visit this land also be good stewards and honor those who came before us. Couple quick announcements. Next week we will have Remembrance Sunday. We always do it the Sunday just before Remembrance Day, and even though we're meeting in new ways and new times, we will still do that. I want you to know about that. We had a wonderful messy church family gathering yesterday, which is worship and activities, and there were I'll give you instructions when it comes time to communion. You have what you need in the bulletins. Let us now prepare our hearts and minds as we gather together in this place for prayer.